Hi guys, PJ here. Today I'm going to be showing you a very quick guide on how to replace the front door speakers on a 2007 model Seat Ibiza. Obviously that covers all the years in this range, and fitted to the front of these cars is 13cm speakers. So doing a bit of an upgrade as well. These are some Kenwoods going in. The original speakers are made of cardboard, the ones that are inside here, and they tend to degrade over time. I mean, here, our lovely British climate, very damp, and they just go to mildew and they go to mush and sound awful. First things first, before we even get going, don't try and lever this panel off here, okay? It's not meant to come off. You have to remove the entire door card. So, before we start removing the door card, I just need to quickly point out that by following this video guide, I'm held no way liable or responsible for any damage to your vehicle or injury to yourself. With that out of the way, if we just have a quick look at what tools are handy to have. Plastic pry tool, not a metal one, because obviously you damage the plastic trim on the door. Don't use metal, get a plastic one. These are about £1 off eBay or Amazon, well worth investing in. Any plastic leverage tool will do. Yes, a hacksaw blade. If you're going to use the original speakers as a mounting ring, and by that I'll show you what I'm on about when I get them out, you'll probably need a hacksaw blade. If you're buying some proper like plastic surrounds that these sit in and then screwed to the door, you won't need a hacksaw blade. I'm basically showing you the cheap way of doing it rather than spending money on plastic adapters. Phillips screwdriver, quite a big head one there. TX20 driver, you know, the star drive, there we go. Flat blade screwdriver is handy just for levering the speakers, they can stick. Some snips and a reasonably sized drill, because the speakers are riveted into the door, so you're going to need to drill the tops off the rivets. Right, first of all, start by getting your plastic leverage tool and levering those off. There we go, all the way around. Driver's side's exactly the same. Couple more electrical connectors to do on the driver's side once you get in there. Going to need both hands free just to pop this off. There we go, once it's popped, it sort of pulls out, it's on clips. Get that out of the way. And then buried inside you have Phillips screws, 1, 2, crosshead. On the driver's side you are going to have to, there's like an electric window switch, yeah? And it's on little clips. You just pop it up using your plastic leverage tool, so it like pops up and reveals the second screw. Very easy, very straightforward. You can't really get it wrong, to be honest. Undo both of these screws completely. Ideally a magnetic screwdriver, so you don't lose them, because they can disappear on the floor into a ton of gravel or something. Go ahead and remove both of them anyway. Once both of those are out, and they're your big screws, like I say, that come out of there, go to your TX20 screwdriver and look right underneath the door, right under here. There's a TX20 screw, and further along another one here. Remove both of those screws. Once we've removed both of the underneath screws, just a quick tip here, don't let them stick to the bottom of your new speaker. I've actually seen people put speakers in before and then go, oh, I've got 3 or 4 screws missing, and it's because they're stuck to the speaker on the inside that they've already put in the door. Yes, people really are that daft, and it's very easy done. So, plastic leverage tool, in the edge, pop, you'll hear some clips pop. There we go, all the way around. Now this next bit you might want to wind the window down for, just to give you an access from the other side, but all we're going to do is quite literally lift. So you lift it up, it's on a ridge here that sits in a groove, and we lift it up and over it. Hence it's easier to put the window down and just reach in and sort of lift it up. Once you've lifted it away, and like I say, it can be quite tricky, they're well in, especially if you've been there a while, you have a few things to undo. Very tricky one-handed. So we have a clip here, which is lift, and pull backwards, and then unhook, that's for your door. Don't pull it straight out, you will snap the clip and then you won't be able to open your door, so make sure you pull it backwards and out, okay? There we go. And then you've got connector here, sort of little squeezy tab, just squeeze the tab there, pull it downwards, and then you're free to remove your door card, revealing the speaker itself and the rather large There's another one here, and here, and here. There you go. They rivets, you've got to drill those out. Now when drilling, we're only looking to take the actual head itself off, like so. Leave the stud. They're an ideal mounting point if you're using the original speaker plastic outer, which I'll show you later. Watch it catch the wire here, look, very, very near. You don't want to wire in properly. Go ahead and repeat for all four. Once you've got all four rivet heads off, you can pinch this. I mean, you can do it any time really, but very stubborn. There we go, that's your speaker connector. And then they're bonded on a little bit, they've got like some sticky stuff on them. They won't come off. This is where you need your little flat blade screwdriver just to lever the thing off. There you go, pop. All the way around it until it comes free. Need both hands, guys. And there we go, there's your speaker, removed, leaving the stud sticking out for what we're going to do here. If you have a speaker adapter ring, a plastic adapter ring that you've ordered off Amazon, eBay or wherever you've ordered it from, you're going to need to drill those out, take them out, because they normally use the same mounting points, you know, with big screws. We're not going to do that. This is a cheap way of doing things. What we're going to do is flick your speaker over, and we're going to cut the plastic ribs, get some light on it, all the way around the edge. Just basically chop the middle of the speaker out, and then we're going to get a knife and cut all the way around the edge of this. So it looks like this when you've done. So it's cut round. Yeah, that's all out of the way, look. Flip it over. Still stuck, typical. There we go. That's the piece you need. You need this piece. And this is to mount your new speaker onto, basically. So this piece is discarded. And there's your new mount. Now what we're going to do with this is pop that over it, like so. Cut some nicks in the outside edge here that protrude so that the speaker can sit flush, because they stick over it, look. And then drill some little tiny holes and screw the speaker in. So we end up like that, 4 slots around so the speaker can sit nicely in like so, nice and flush, and we can drill 4 holes to put it in. As for the wiring, we've got these little adapters that are available again, eBay, Amazon, very cheap. Just type in your car and put speaker adapter cable in, you'll soon find them. And what we've done for that is drilled a hole in the side, just here, as you can see that, there we go. We're going to thread that through like so and plug it onto the speaker. And there we go, there's the finished article. All screwed in, speaker cable coming through the edge, plug on the end there, ready to go back on. With the speaker back in place, like I say, the little mounting lugs sort of hold it, so you can push it over the mounting lugs from the old rivets, give it a tap and it will stay secure, while basically you just go and drill a couple of holes each side, just so you can put some new screws in, just to hold the thing back in place rather than messing around with the rivets. Certainly a lot easier. So I'll put one each side just to hold it in place. And then obviously we've got the connectors that we've got, which you bought off or wherever, probably an internet store, let's face it. And there we go. Click, shove that in, tuck that up out of the way, so it doesn't get caught on anything when the door card back on. And that's it, guys, that's how you replace your speakers on a Seat Ibiza. Now obviously refitting the door card is the reversal of removal. Don't forget to plug your little connectors in, slide your door clip in carefully, very fragile, don't want to snap that. Door catch won't work if you do, and they're a pain to replace, so slide it in, click it over. You hook the metal bit in first, yes, there's a hook there, look. Hook the metal bit, then slide your plastic bit in, the sleeve moves, look, yeah. And then hook your door card from the top, click it on all the way around, put 2 mounting screws back in and your 2 at the bottom, and that's it. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments below. I will do my best to get back to you. I'm very busy answering a lot of questions, so you'll have to just bear with me on the time scale of my reply. It won't be instant, that's for sure, but I will do my best to help you. Hopefully you found this guide of some help. If you have, give us a thumbs up. Thanks a lot for watching, and goodbye for now.